Hi, this is Ken Go, and here are my 3 takeaways from the weekend in college football. First, situation at Oregon is worse than I expected. Yeah, I'm the guy that said the Ducks would win going away against Colorado, and boy was I wrong. Colorado trotted a backup quarterback out, and the Ducks still couldn't stop the CU offense. That's not a good sign, especially with Oregon heading to Pullman this next week to play at Washington State. I don't think Washington State's a great team, but that air raid offense has given the Ducks fits over the years, and I don't think this Oregon defense has shown any sort of indication that would give an Oregon fan any confidence that the Ducks will stop Wazoo this time. It's time for the Ducks to forget the flair and the fast-paced, cutting-edge approach and get back to some guts and grits and sort of channel the Rich Brooks era when the Ducks were underdogs and still found ways to be competitive and tough. I think that's what's going to pull them out of this. I don't think a bowl game is a lock anymore, and if the Ducks do get to the postseason, it's going to be by showing some toughness and mental strength. At Oregon State, the Beavers played better in the second half after a horrendous first half and a 38-24 loss to Boise State. I guess in some ways it's a moral victory. I'll credit Coach Gary Anderson, who didn't want a moral victory. As he pointed out, you have to play 4 quarters to win. This is going to be a long season for the Beavers. Maybe moral victories are going to be the best you can ask for. I think in a lot of ways the good news and bad news here is Oregon State found a pretty decent backup quarterback. The problem, the guy is a walk-on who still doesn't have a scholarship and is a first-year freshman. And Portland State lost a tough game in Cedar City, Utah, to Southern Utah. Tough place to go. Southern Utah was all fired up by comments Coach Bruce Barnum made, Portland State coach Bruce Barnum, in a radio interview comparing Cedar City to Hoosville. I don't think that was the difference in the game, and I'll say this for Barnum: he isn't afraid to put himself out there, and in his defense here, that's sort of what Cedar City is. It's a pretty place, but it's out in the middle of nowhere, and I think the people who live there live in a nice place, but to be all upset because Barnum said there isn't much to do there is to sort of be upset about reality. That's Ken Go, and those are my 3 takeaways from the weekend in college football.